Welcome back to Stray Trains. As this is a topic that has had some discussion over the recent months, I thought it'd be worth it just to make a quick video explaining the fundamentals of what station codes are and the benefits they have on our railway network. Hope you enjoy the video. So let's start off with what exactly a station code is. Pretty much everything in the railways has some form of abbreviation or name shortening, and station codes are no exception for stations. But what are they? They are three-letter codes that are unique to each individual station. Think of it like a database of all stations. This includes all stations such as V-line stations as well. Nearly all station codes are letters in some form of sequential order in the name itself. This could be the first three letters of a station name, or maybe the first letter, the second letter, and the fourth letter, like we see with the station code for Belgrave, which is BEG. The most common formation is generally the first three letters, but to avoid conflict, the reason why Belgrave isn't BEL is because BEL is the station code for Bell Station on the Mernda line. Talking about the Mernda line though, the terminus Mernda station is in fact an interesting scenario as its station code is MDD. This goes against what we said before, as there is only one letter D in the name Mernda. So in essence, whilst we can make generalizations and find trends in station codes, the only commonality that they will all have is that they are indeed three letters in length. Station codes have their benefits, particularly in saving time and also for simplicity. Especially for your longer stations like Flemington Racecourse and Upper Fantry Gully, how much easier it is just to write UFG. But by now you might be wondering, what's the point of all these codes if I need to learn them? There is in fact over 200 metro station codes alone to learn. And to make things even that bit more confusing, V-Line can have different station codes for the same station on an electrified network. For instance, Caulfield station code is CFD. But for V-Line, Caulfield station code is CFL. So in the eyes of V-Line or Metro, the same station can have a different code or really reference. But to that I would say, well, all things take time. Quite possibly, just learning your basic line codes is really all you would need as a rail fan. Each railway line is named by its terminus station, so therefore the line code for each line is indeed just the same line code for the terminus station. Sort of touching on how everything appears to have an abbreviation of some sorts or shortening in the railways, the same concept applies to railway yards. For instance, North Melbourne Station is NME. However, the code for North Melbourne sidings, situated very near North Melbourne Station, is NMS. Going back to the efficiency easier point though, I'll give you an example of where station codes can come in handy, especially when you pair them up with the direction of travel being either up towards the city or down away from the city. We're at West Footscray, and there is a train arriving into Platform 1. It is a city loop service, so you could label this as a city loop train, which is absolutely correct, or a Flinders Street train via the city loop, that is also correct. But if we wanted to give more information of where the train was originating from and where the train was going to, we could say that this is an up water garden service. And then, one more step to make things even more simple, we could say it is an up water garden service with codes being UP for up, space, WGS, which is the code for water gardens. So we've effectively said what this service is in just 5 letters. An up water gardens, UP space WGS. And I did promise this would be a short video, so I hope you've learnt a thing or two about station codes here in Victoria. And I think we'll leave it at that. Cheers.